favorite was as with us even. Amen.
Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. So before you sit down, can you please arrange your chairs properly and pick up the pieces of dirt on your chair and make sure that you are physically and mentally prepared for our lesson. So can someone give a recap of what we have discussed last meeting? Yes, Miss Bianca. What we have discussed last meeting?
We discussed last meeting about homophones. And homophones are the words that are same time.
Yes, that's right, thank you. So today we will have another topic. But before that, I have here an activity. Who wants to play a game? Before we start our lesson for today, I will have an activity. This activity is called Who is God? I will be dividing the class into two groups. This will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. Each group will have a representative and the representative of the group will pick a paper to this box and this box contains the names of your classmates. The goal of the game is to specifically and clearly describe the person in order to have a right guess. And the group that will win the game will I will have additional points to our quiz later. So each group will be given 1 minute to guess the name of a person. So, representative, can you please go in front? I will start the timer. Group 1, and you will guess. You will describe the person without mentioning his or her name, okay?
Please, right?
Oh, yes. Okay. Timer starts now.
Maputi, maputi, maganda, babae, pinul, janin,
The group 1 got 5 seconds. The group 2.
Pilih
Go.
Babae. Nagsasalita ka. Ano Jenny? Ngayon, Kristen.
Okay. The group 2 win the game because they got 48 seconds. So, let's give a round of applause to group 2 because they win. So, how about our activity? Fun! So, what do you think the strategy that group 2 did in order to win the game? Yes? Yes, that's right. So, based on our activity, what do you think our lesson for today? Yes, Ms. Kesha?
Adjective.
Yes, thank you, that's right. Another answer? Do you have any in class? Okay. Before we start, let me first introduce to you our objective for today's lesson. Yes, Mr. Victor, can you please read our objective?
So at the end of the lesson, we will be able to first identify what is modifier and sentence describing its importance of modifiers in communication and create sentences using the different types of modifiers.
That's right. On our activity earlier, you have encountered the words that describe a person, and that words are what we call modifiers. Modifiers give additional information about nouns, pronouns, verbs, and themselves to make those things more definite. If we want to give an emphasis to a word in a sentence, we will use modifiers. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Modifiers Adjective modifiers. Adjective modifiers, it is a word that modifies noun and pronoun. It answers the question what kind, which one, and how many. I have here an example. Can you please read class?
The sun is the biggest star.
What do you think is the modifier in the sentence?
Biggest.
Biggest.
Yes, that's right. The word biggest is the modifier and it modifies the noun sun. Next kind of modifier is adverb modifier. It is a word that modifies verb, adverb, and adjectives. It answers the question where, when, how much, and to what extent. I have here an example. Can you please read?
Peter's heart beat rapidly when he saw his crush.
What do you think is the modifier in Sandra?
Rapidly.
Yes, that's right. The word rapidly modifies the word heart. Miss Kesha, can you give me a simple sentence? Just a simple sentence. Victor is smart. Victor is smart. Miss Janine, can you add a modifier in sentence? Victor? Yes, and the sentence that is or can you identify the modifier in the sentence? Yes, that's right, smart. So let's have another kind of modifier. I have here another sentence. Can you please read? The
Broken man's window was fixed.
What do you think is the modifier in the sentence?
Broken.
That's right, broken. Do you think the sentence is right or wrong?
It's wrong. It should be the man's broken
Yes,
window.
can you please
It should be, it is wrong. It should be the man's broken window was fixed.
Yes, that's right. It is wrong because the modifier is in the wrong place. That is what we call misplaced modifier. Yes, Miss Sikat, can you please read the
Misplaced modifiers. A word, phrase, or clause that is separated from the word it modifies.
This sentence is wrong because the word broken or the modifier broken is the wrong place. It cannot be that man's is broken, right? It should be the window. So the correct sentence is the man's broken window was fixed. So I have here another example. Can you please read?
After reading the book, the movie was great.
What do you think is the modifier in the sentence?
After reading.
Do you think the sentence is right or wrong?
Wrong.
Why? Why do you say so? Do you say so? It's wrong.
Because there's a full sentence.
Let's find out. This sentence is called
Translate.
translate modifier. Yes, Mr. Mr. Andrew, can you please read?
Translate modifiers. A word or phrase that modifies a word that are not clearly in the sentence.
It is wrong because the modifier after reading does not clearly stated what is to modify in the sentence. So, in order to have a correct answer, we should add this. After reading the book, so by adding the word icon, we can really see the connection So when we encounter a sentence that it doesn't have a complete clause, we can ensure that it is a bending modifier. And by adding the word I thought, it will have a complete sentence. Another example is inclusiveness.
I just want coordination.
What do you think is the modifier in a sentence?
No.
The modifier in the sentence is just.
Yes.
Just. And it's called this sentence is called limited modifiers. Yes, Mr. Joshua, can you please use limited modifier?
Limited modifier. Add details by describing the limits, a noun, pronoun, or other subject in a sentence. Example, only, just, simply, and always.
By adding the limited modifier just, we can see that Kyla just wants to go on a vacation. Can she bring school works?
No.
No, because there is a presence of the limited modifier in a sentence, and we can assume that Kyla just wants to go on a vacation. And then here an example. Can you please read this?
I told you my secret because you are my only best friend.
And please read this.
I told you my only secret because you are my best friend.
If you can see, these two sentences is both correct, right? But it only differs in the limited modifier, which is only. In the first sentence, we can see that he or she has only or one best friend. But in the second sentence, we can see that he or she has only or one secret. Two sentences, but it only differs in modifier. So, my dear students, we should always remember that we should put the modifier nearest to the word it modifies. Here in our university, we are focusing our core values, which is respect and care, and discipline. And we can show respect and care to other people by using correct modifiers. For example, we have a new teacher and you want to give information to your classmate. Did you know that our new teacher Can you please read the sentence?
Did you know that our professor loved his snow named Jacket?
Do you think this sentence is correct or wrong?
Wrong.
What do you think is the modifier in the sentence?
Love.
Name. Yes, that's right. Name Jacket. What kind of modifier sentence is this? Is place. Yes, that's right. So by using the correct modifiers, we can show care and respect for our teacher. So the correct sentence should be, what do you think is the correct sentence? Yes, Mr. Rico.
Did you know that our professor named Chapman loved his story?
Yes, that's right. By putting the modifier nearest to the subject, we can show care and respect for other people. can we use it in showing care and respect for other people? Yes, use your memo, your raising your hand.
We can show our respect and care to other people in the context of using modifier by using it properly. For example, placing a direct modifier near the subject.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. So, in order for me to know if you get the information or so let's now move into our application. Since we are done discussing our topic for today, we have one front sheet of paper composed of 3 sentences. You will be creating different types of sentence modifier, adjective, adverb, and limiting modifier. The sentence is about your classmate. It can be complimentary message, thank you message, apology message, etc. For example, you want to give a message to your classmate Susan. You can write, "Hi Susan, thank you for giving me your warm message hug." Okay, class, are you